What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We have Murk, Captain Murk to you, from Aquaman DLC, the second movie DLC. And in the movie, Murk is portrayed by Ludi Lan, who was the Black Ranger, I believe, in Power Rangers, amongst other things. And he's in the movie briefly, and I don't know that I love his portrayal, but I guess it's okay. He seems like a tool, and I don't really think they got him right per se. Like, he just seems creepy, like a total creeper. And he looks like he's just, I don't know. Like, in the comics, like, Murk is not like some major character, but in the comics, he's like this big broody guy. And they cast him with a very, very slim and I don't know, millennial looking person. I don't really know like a proper way to say it that isn't like somewhat offensive, but in any event, this is the leader of the Atlantean Royal Guard, and he just does not seem like that. When you think of your elite commando, like, you know, Dolph Lundgren is King Nereus, right? He looks very kingly, and if you had him leading the Atlantean Royal Army and Guard, or whatever you want to call them, that would make sense. But I digress. It's a minor thing, and I think they really set up his arm loss. I believe when they're in Italy, running around that beautiful scene where Manta comes out and the Royal Guard is chasing him, Aquaman and Mera. That scenery was all just gorgeous and is really a great set piece to have such a crazy battle. One of them had their arm chopped off, and I'm pretty sure it was Murk, and it makes sense because he kind of has like not a hook or not a hook like Aquaman has had a hook for an arm. He has almost like a spear for an arm in the comics, so it kind of sets that up. He is very much loyal to Orm, the Ocean Master, so he's obviously working very well with him. There's also the scene where Mera shatters the glass on his helmet, and he ends up like putting his head in a toilet so he can breathe, which someone in one of the other videos explained that it's only like the Atlantean high family that can breathe above water. So that's something that I missed out on. Now, in this, he looks awesome. Like, honestly, the troopers from Atlantis are awesome looking. Like, straight out of Star Wars. Like, they are better stormtroopers. Like, some people might say they look a little generic, but like, I think they're awesome. Like, as far as like cannon fodder troops are concerned, like, everything about them is just really cool. And they get a little bit the best of everything here. He's got like a red blaster pistol, and then he's got the sword, and both of those are things that we see from the Royal Guard. I don't think in that scene in Italy they did a good job of establishing who Murk is, that he was the same guy that, you know, Orm was talking to when they were setting up going after Mera. So yeah, you don't really kind of know that it's him very well until you get to the part where, you know, he's dunking his head in a toilet. So, but yeah, I actually really like. Ooh, he does lasers too, which is weird coming from that gun. I do really like this one, and you wouldn't think I would. It's a really good reusage of other parts. Like, I'm pretty sure that is Lex Luthor's suit for the armor, or something close to it. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and check out his character card. Oops, did that wrong. So he does acrobat, advanced swimming, beam deflect, detective mode, toxic goo protection, toxic gas protection, grapple, glide, heat, illumination, photo mode, projectile rebound, tracking, technology, super strength, and smash walls. So let's go ahead and check them out in glide. I haven't seen him glide yet. Oh, interesting. This actually does make sense. So, well, this is kind of the way that they do glide in the movie. So, it's just unfortunate that there's nowhere for them to go underwater. I think that's the biggest detraction to having 2 Aquaman DLC packs and outside of the actual levels, not really being able to do Aquaman things with the Aquaman characters. So, oh well. It just also kind of almost defeats the purpose of having the advanced swim option. But in any event, this is Murk, and I think he's a pretty cool character. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you.